What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And this evening we're going to be reviewing Jazwares AEW Revolution pay-per-view limited edition Sting. This will be the first ever action figure or anything I've purchased by Jazwares. So we're going to see how this goes. Starting off with the packaging. Pretty tight packaging. Looks pretty good to me. Got AEW at the top. You see this was a Target exclusive. Only at Target up top there. AEW Revolution down on the bottom. Got a picture of the Stinger on the side. Well, in the front on the side, and on the side you got the same picture on the side with his name. AEW on the other side. And then in the back, you have a picture with his autograph. Stylized autograph. Oh, and then number 5 on there. But it's pretty good packaging. As far as packaging goes, I've never seen something like this before, but it's all right. Now that goes away. Getting into the accessories. This surprised me here. A lot of these accessories, because the way the packaging he was packaged in, you didn't see a lot of these things. A lot of the accessories were behind the figure. But one of the things I liked is he came with a folding chair. If you're a fan of wrestling, any type of fan of wrestling, you know the significance of folding chairs in wrestling. And it does fold. You can see how it folds like right there. And then I like this because on the seat and on the back, it has images of about 4 different AEW wrestlers. You got Sting, Darby Allin, and I don't know those 2 other cats. I think those might be the Young Bucks. I'm not sure. Can't tell. And then up top, you got Samoa Joe, and I can't make out those other 2. But this was a pretty cool accessory that I wasn't expecting. Like I say, because you couldn't, the way it was packaged, you couldn't see it in the packaging. But that's pretty cool to have a wrestling figure come with a folding chair. That's all right. Also comes with 2 additional hands. They're fists. Left and right fists. And he has the scorpion on the back, painted in white. Pretty cool. Also comes with his bat. Regular bat, black bat. But what I like about this is on the bat, you got some writing on it. Got the icon. Then you have Sting. And it says AEW Revolution, March 3rd, 2024. So I think that's pretty cool that they gave old Steve Borden a bat. Another accessory he came with that was hidden by the figure was this trench coat. It comes on and goes off pretty easily. You have to struggle with the hands to get it over the hands. But I didn't have too much problems getting it on him. And this is the first time I'm taking it back off. So yeah, it comes off pretty, see if you can get it over that hand there. It comes off, don't have too much trouble getting it off. And this is what the coat looks like. Got the stinger on, the scorpion on the back. And he also comes with an alternate head. And that's one of the things about this Jazwares figure. That head sculpt / face sculpt looks just like Steve Borden. I'm talking about spot on. It ain't no it look a little bit like him. It looks just like him. And I guess this is mid-match where some of the face paint may have coming off like in the middle of a wrestling match. But this is the alternate head he comes with. And this is the regular head, full face paint. Getting into articulation. Like I said, don't that look like Steve Borden? That look just like Steve Borden. All right, getting into articulation. His head gets to 360. Can only go up about that far. Looks down about that far. You get the T-pose. Joints are real smooth on this. Not tight at all. The bicep swivel. You got the double jointed pinned elbows. But like I say, so long as the pins are the same color here, doesn't really bother me. You got 360 on the wrist and in and out. This one's on the in and out hinge. You have the diaphragm cut here. Gives a little motion. Doesn't give too much on back and forward crunch, but it's a little bit. It's there. Appreciate the effort. You got a little waist swivel. I don't think it's 360. No, it's not. It's just a little bit. It's not 360. As far as the Van Damme, that's about as far as the legs will go out. No drop down hips. You do have the thigh cut. The double jointed pinned knees. And you do have the ankle pivot where it goes down about that far, goes up that far, and let's see, you got a little rocker, just a little bit. Yeah, you got just a little rocker there. But this figure, this one of the ones where it almost, you may want to get two, because I don't know whether he looks good displayed with the coat on and without. When I first saw it, I was like, man, I'm going to display him without the jacket. But then I put that jacket on. I was like, man, he looked good with that jacket on. So definitely going to have display him with the bat in his hand, though, even though it could be displayed without it. Like I say, this was my first Jazwares figure. And if this is any indication, I probably would be getting more, because this is a nice figure here. Everything from the accessories, can't say enough about that chair it come with, to the likeness of the face sculpt. And all of that. Like I said, it's just a 10 out of 10 figure for me. Good representation of Sting. My first Sting I got, by the way. But yeah, and I like it. If you like Sting, even though this is the later version, back when he was at AEW, not a WCW version, but this is a cool version too. But that concludes my video of Jazwares AEW Sting. I probably will be venturing down the rabbit hole of a few more AEW Jazware figures. There's a couple of wrestlers over there at AEW I wouldn't mind, action figures I wouldn't mind having. But yeah, that concludes the video. And before I go, I just want to leave you with a little something. If you got, faults, defects, or shortcomings, like arthritis, rheumatism, or migraines, whatever part of your body it is, I want you to lay it on your radio. Let the vibes flow through, because funk not only moves, it can remove. You dig? Y'all be easy.